Hello friends, welcome everyone. So today in this video we will learn about the formation of planets, In order to understand about the formation of planets, how the planets are formed, we should have some basic concepts. We should have a clear concept about the universe. We have already discussed about this universe. The study of universe is known as cosmology. All these things, those who have not checked it yet, you can access those videos. The link is in the description box. Go and check those videos, and you can easily understand, and you can easily get a clear concept about universe and that is called galaxies and all these things. In order to understand how this universe was created, there are lots of theories which the scientist has put forth. But among those theories, one important theory is Big Bang theory. So from this Big Bang theory, we came to know that all the matters, those who have formed this universe, in the very beginning it was in the form of a tiny ball. Later on it exploded. It blasted. And from this the universe was gradually originated. Anyhow, and after that we have to know galaxy. How does a galaxy start to form? The first important thing is we have to know about the origin of universe. And for that we should consider Big Bang theory. And Big Bang theory tells that all the matters, those who have formed this universe, were in the very beginning like a tiny ball. Later on it exploded and it gave birth to the universe. Now next important thing, we have to know how does a galaxy start to form. And before that we should have this concept that universe is made up of galaxies, and galaxies are made up of stars. So universe contains a large number of galaxies, and galaxies contains a large number of stars. Now second thing we have to know is how does a galaxy start to form. We have already discussed about that. Those who have not checked the video, you can easily access those videos. The link is in the description below, in the description box. Okay, so after these things, so how does a galaxy start to form? A galaxy starts to form by the accumulation of hydrogen gas. In our previous video we have already discussed about it, that by the accumulation of hydrogen gas, a cloud originates. The name of the cloud is Nebula. So by the accumulation of hydrogen gas, a cloud is originated, and the name of the cloud is Nebula. And from that cloud nebula, the stars are formed. Now if we want to know about the formation of planets, if we try to develop our understanding about this thing, about the formation of planets, we should understand it step by step. The first step is that now if you want to understand the formation of the planets, if we try to understand about this thing, that the formation of the planets, we should understand it. We have to understand it step by step. The first step, what is that? First step is that suppose this is the cloud nebula. Suppose this is the cloud nebula from where the stars have formed. So the stars were like a lump of gases. Okay, lump of gas. In the very beginning the stars were like the lump of gas. Lump mean, what does it mean? Lump mean mass of a substance. mass of a substance is known as lump. So suppose this is the cloud nebula. Suppose this is the cloud nebula from where the stars were formed, and the stars were in the very beginning like lump of gases, and lump means mass of a substance. Now what happened? All the matters within this lump of gas were attracting each other due to the gravitational force, and that's why it gave birth to a center. It gave birth to a gas center, and around that gas center they developed some disc type objects. Though they were also rotating. Next step, that is, after this gas getting started condensed. This gas started condensed, and the matter around this core develops into, and the matter around this core and all the matters around this core started to form like a small round object. This small round object, by the process of later on, these small round objects, by the process of cohesion, what happened? By the process of cohesion, they develops into some big objects. Now by the process of cohesion, what does it mean? Cohesion means sticking together. By the process of cohesion, these small round objects later on they were sticking with each other, and later on they became some big round shape objects. And in the final stage, this large number of small round shape objects, which are known as planetesimals, which are also known as these small round shape objects are also known as planetesimals. These are known as. So later on, these small round objects, or you can say it, planetesimals, they accumulated with each other, and by the process of accumulation, they grew basically grew into big round shape objects, and later on they became planets. So if you try to understand about the formation of planets, first important thing is that we should have a clear concept about our universe, how it originated. For that purpose, we should know Big Bang theory. Later on, the most important thing that we have to know, how does a galaxy start to form. About galaxy we have to know. So next thing we have to know is how does a star start to form. So stars are originated from a cloud that is called nebula, and in the very beginning the stars were in the form of a lump of gas, and all the matters within this lump of gas coming close to each other due to the gravitational force, and it created a gas center, and around those gas center there were some disc type objects, and later on this gas starts getting condensed, and that's why this gas, when it started getting condensed, and for that reason they became small round shape objects, or which is also known as planetesimals. And these planetesimals or small round objects later on accumulate with each other, and later on they became planets. That's all for today. Thank you everyone.